At first I was kind of skeptical because it's been a long time I've left um, the music industry, but I took it upon myself that hey, what am I being scared for? I have all the backup that I need, and I'm still very much interested in it, and I know I can do it. My coming back is kind of really what I wanted to do for a long time ago now, but this year I was like, okay, it's the end of this year. I push it back to the next year. I was like, it's gonna be next year. Then this one say, hey, you know what? Let me just do this, man. Let me do it. And I didn't want to come out with one. That's why I came out with 2 singles at the same time. Now You and Roses.
Baby girl, you're so fine. See your beauty so bright. Baby girl, you're so fine. See your beauty so divine. Girl, you.
Okay, like which the normal challenges that every upcoming artist will face. Like for me, it's kind of different because I was in the game before I left it. So my coming back, I was wondering, would they still accept me? Do I still have it in me? You know, but that alone is a very big challenge. And like I always said, the kind of air my brother has created, it doesn't really make it easy for me as well too. Because it's true. Because whatever I want to do, they'll have to look at it through his eye before they even come to me. You understand what I'm saying? If whatever I do has to meet up the way this level that he has set for me, I have to try at least get there, if not more. Because if I was just a regular person that nobody has known before, heard before, or he is not even in the picture, they'll look at me, the guy, okay, they try, they're okay. But the fact that he has laid down so much, so much for me to work on, so much challenges ahead, so I have to conquer all those fears. So, easier, but I guess I'll go with one. The same God will give him, I'll give me 2.
Nothing comes easy in life, For me, I think it's long overdue because, he left the game for some time now. He's been working, raising his family, doing his other businesses and all. And I know that deep inside him, I know that he has passion for music, he has love for music. And he has a talent for music as well. So I've always supported him, right from the very first time that he started in a group, and I was a huge support for them back then, but decided to lay low for some time. Coming back now, I'm happy, and I know that he has the zeal and he has the capability to do it. You understand what I'm saying? There's a huge, just like he said, there's a huge expectation for Baba brother. I'm always waiting one do. There's a huge expectation. I know that, But I'm happy that he's somebody that he doesn't. If he had his way, he wouldn't even want them to know that, is Tu's brother, Tu Baba brother, But he can't run from it, So that is a very, very unavoidable fact. You understand what I'm saying? He can't run away from it. But I want people to listen to him and, remove all that expectation. Even me, anything I do now, the expectation is always very high. You understand what I'm saying? So I want people to remove themselves from that padlock, and really, really go for him, Because he's doing music for the passion of music. He's doing music for music's sake. He doesn't want to do music that will reign today and tomorrow to not be relevant anymore. He wants to do music, like, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm a full support of him, and I believe in him. He's a very passionate person. Any plans to work with my brother? No, I'm not going to work with him. I know where Sabian from now. Definitely, I'm definitely going to work with my, that one says, if it don't happen, they get to lock me up now. You understand? They get to carry me go kiri for crime against humanity. They get to carry me go kiri for crime against brotherhood. But definitely I'm going to work with HI, and I want people to support HI. I want people to listen to him with open minds and enjoy his music, because I enjoy his music. You know, he has this reggae thing going on with his music, and he's very deep. He's a very deep person. You know, so definitely I'm gonna work with HI, and you know, I just want Mokuna support. Not be saying any long story. You understand? Tell the talk. So expect some bad sharp jams coming up. Okay, the major advice that I would have for HI is, you know, for him to approach it with an open mind, because you know, so many things have changed, so many patterns have changed, so many the way people respond to artists, the way people respond to music, the some kind of things that used to fly before, you know. So I'm definitely gonna come in and give him all those pointers, because he's been working, most of the things he's been doing over the last how many years had nothing to do with music, so he has been out of the music scene for some time, so he's a little bit rusty in that aspect. But one thing that I know about HI is he's somebody that if he puts his mind to something, he goes for it, you know, and that's the spirit that I like, you know. So I'm going to encourage him to keep up that spirit. Definitely I'm going to work with him, you know, in every aspect of the music. But I'm not going to be like a babysitter, if you understand, because he doesn't even want me to be a babysitter. He just wants me to support and be part of his journey, you understand, because he doesn't want it to be like, oh, if nobody say you be too Baba brother, this one for no clue. He doesn't want it to be like, he wanted to be on his own merit, like yes I did this thing, you know. But even in as much as he wants it to be like that, I'm his brother, I'm his big brother, so I'm definitely going to be putting my eye on his activities.
Just like he said, I don't want him to babysit me, but his support is going to help me in a long way, because there's no way away from the fact that he's my brother. No matter how I try to, there's no way away from me that he's my brother, but his support is going to help me a long way too. I mean, what are we families for? If friends can help you, then what would we say if family wants to help? It's just like it's part of our DNA. Family has to help family. And he's big in the game, so there's no way I want to do stuff like without seeking his advice, his big brotherly advice, his experience advice, and all that kind of stuff. So I really need his support too, the journey. I need everybody's support too to start this journey. In fact, the moment we leave this place, I'm going to the airport. Yes, I have to go back to the motherland. I miss Nigeria so much. I have to go back there. Well, somehow they are right, but it shouldn't come as a surprise because we came from the same womb. Same mom, same dad. So if we sound alike or look alike, it shouldn't be a mystery.
Well, brother, I'm going to go do surgery. We'll change our total patterns. That's just ridiculous anyways. In terms of sounding alike, I mean, most part of our growing up, we spent it together.
Yeah.
You understand? It's just like saying, hey, you look alike. So that is not a problem. You understand? I mean, that's just being mischievously malicious to say something like that. Hey, but you guys sound alike. How is that a problem? You understand what I'm saying? No matter how we sound alike, he has his own things in his head that he wants to put out there. I have my own pattern as well. You understand what I'm saying? So you just be like say that cultural nephew now where they play football. Say why you sabi play? Make in the copy of culture why you sabi play?
I know.
If you sabi play too be that now.
If you say the same God that gave you that will not give it to the next person. Probably that period God passed through your family, he left some talents.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? So
but you know, I'm just saying that I'm not saying maybe the person said it in a derogatory way. it's maybe the person is just making an observation. So I mean, if it's that, it's cool. But if it's in that, the other way where they talk, where people go just talk some kind of things. But it's all good, man. Me, I'm down with him. He's my brother. He's come back to music, and I'm happy, and I'm excited to hear what he has to bring forth. And I'm definitely with him all the way. You know what make I sign himself? Yes. We are still in the negotiating phase.
Actually, when we're growing, he's older than me, but when we're growing up, we were like, you won't really see the difference when we do a whole lot of things together. So the bullying thing didn't really come in. Because we understand each other a lot.
Friends, we're like more like friends.
Exactly, we're more like friends,
yeah. I'm saying it's stubborn sometimes. But we're more like friends. It was more like friends than brothers, I mean, many people that even used to hang with us, they never saw the brother aspect. They only saw the friend aspect. It's just because you can't decide to copy me, to come resemble me. So if people see us, they will just talk, say, like your brother be this, Abi. I can't say, oh.
Meanwhile, he's the one that copied me because I told him to come to the earth first with that face to see if they accept that face. Then I'll come with something similar. But if they have rejected that face, I would have come out with something.
Man, that theory, I never thought of this theory before.
Okay.
Nice theory.
Abi?
It's allowed.
This girl, I'm ready to die for her.
Okay, my plan is to record more songs. The first one is to have a good album out there. Keep recording more songs because now that I've started, there's no going back. Record more good songs, feature a lot of great artists that are out there now in my country, and to build my own empire.
See this girl,